Alright, so today's lesson is on powers of products and quotients. Okay. So if we look at our first example here, we see that it is 2 cubed to the second power. Alright, and so what this means is that whatever's inside this parentheses, we have to do twice because it's to the second power. So what's inside this parentheses first is 2 times 2 times 2. So that's one part that's inside this parentheses. Because it's squared, I have to do this twice. So my second part is 2 times 2 times 2. Now if I go ahead and simplify this, then I notice that there's 6 2's, so 2 to the 6th power is going to be equal to my 2 cubed to the second power. Alright, let's try another one. Now I have x squared times y cubed, and then that is to the third power. So whatever's inside this parentheses, I'm going to do 3 times. So I have x times y times y. That's once. I'm going to do it twice. X times y times y. Twice. And my third time, x times y times y. There's my 3 times. Okay, because it's the third power. Now when I go ahead and simplify this, combine my like terms, I have 6 x's, so x to the 6th power, and then I have 9 times. So x to the 6th power and y to the 9th power. Alright, number I have a division in there as well, so I'm going to go ahead and write this out twice because it's squared. So the first one is going to be 7 times x times x times x times x. There's 4x. And that is going to be over times x. So that's once. Now do it twice. Okay. So now that I've written it out, now I'm going to go ahead and cancel out anything I can. So I can cancel out 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve it. 7 times 7 is 49. And then I have 4, so x to the 4th power there. Is 81. 49x to the 4th power over 81. Number 4, I have a couple different ones going on here. So take the first one, which is x 3 times. There's my 3. Now I have x over cubed twice. X 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Now I need to have so the way to do one is just do what's inside the parentheses first. So I'm going to do 1, 1, there's 1, there's 1. Now, even though they're in different parentheses, I can still if I in here, I can cancel out over here. Over here. And then 1 here, cancel here. So it leaves me with 1. And then so 1 over x is my final answer for that one. Alright. Now, you have 4 problems I want you to go ahead and try out on your own. Okay. See what you get. For 1, you should have gotten x to the 8th power. 2, we should have gotten 27 times 8 to the 6th power. Number 3, we should have gotten 25x power 36. And then number 4, we should have gotten x squared over y to the 4th power. Alright, so the rule for another part is that I want you to make sure you write down is whenever we sound in fraction, the denominator to the numerator, or vice versa, you need to opposite, meaning you go from positive to negative, or negative to positive. Okay? So alright. Change the opposite. Alright. So fractions say write each expression without a fraction. In order for me to move this x to the 5th power up here to the wall, and this is where my rule comes into play. Whenever I change it up, I actually change the 5th power. It's going to be x to the negative 5th power. So this times so now there's no longer just to the negative 5th. That is the same thing as let's go do the same thing for this right here. I'm gonna do this one. What I'm doing is I want to actually expand. I'm gonna cancel some stuff. Do 4 times x times x well, x times x times x. It's 4. I can't. The 4 becomes 2. 2 becomes 1. Can't put my x's out. Against y over x. Move x up so that to a x. Not x. So it's going to equal 2y, and then x, instead of having negative. Anytime we see a variable by itself, it's over to the 1st power. Number 3, and write out first. So this 4y, 8, 5, 3y. Cancel here. This long diagonal. Okay. So we have 2y over x. The one fraction bar. So I need to move to the 3rd bar here to change x to the negative 3rd power. So my final is going to be 2y. Alright, go ahead now. We're gonna all x awesome up there. I'm gonna actually have to change it the other way. And positive, we change it from the numerator to the denominator. In the down there, and because it's negative 4 up there, it's actually going to turn to a positive there. So this over x to the 4th power. And do now the same thing. Okay, from 2 and power. I'm gonna move it down there, and then have to so she up to turn it to positive. Now I'm going to accept I write those, and I bottom here. I brought down my 6 p's here. So we're still down there, so I'm gonna add another 4 on there to make. Then I have 5 r's. 1, 2, 5. I brought them up to have a positive exponent. So I'm going to carefully make sure I do 1 and then 1. 1 and 1 2, so 2 to the second power over number 3. Down here. So up top I have 9 times 9. Okay. Then I go ahead and my 2 y's to start, and then I brought down 2 more. So I have my 9 here. Notice I have 3 times 3. So I leave here with now 9 x to the third power. Okay. So you have 4 examples using all positive exponents. That's what it tells you to go ahead and do with this one. What you got? Number 2, you should have gotten 3x should be simplified just like this. Times t to the third power over p to the fifth power.